Indigenous peoples, including the Cree, Blackfoot, Métis, Nakota Sioux, Iroquois, Dene, Ojibwe, Saulteaux, Anishinaabe, Inuit, and many others whose histories, languages, and cultures continue to influence our vibrant community. BNI Alberta North is dedicated to ensuring the the spirit of Treaty 6 is honored and respected. Good evening.
And to welcome and to present us with our national anthem, I'd please like to welcome Romy Yamswan of BNI Aviators.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you so much, Romy and Andrew, for helping open our 12th annual BNI Charity Awards Gala. Welcome again. My name is Anand Mehta, Co-Executive Director of BNI Alberta North, and boy, do we have an amazing night planned for all of you.
And my name is Neville Ward. I am a Co-Executive Director of BNI Alberta North as well. And I remember my very first gala. I could not believe how impressed I was with the pomp and the circumstance and the celebrations and all of the recognition of all of our members. So tonight we're going to have a great evening of more recognition, of great celebration, and also including a live comedy show, a live comedy set from Lars Callio. Pat, would you like to say a few words?
I would. Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody. Tonight, we want to do two really important things. First, we especially want to honor you, our members, because you are the backbone of our chapters. You're the foundation of all of our success, and each of you works so hard to truly live that giver's game philosophy. We're all better because of you. But secondly, we really want to recognize and thank our guests, our friends, our families who've joined us this evening. You know, the ones that look at you when you get up at dark 30 with a smile on your face and they say, "What are you so happy about?" And you say, "Today is my BNI meeting." And how about those ones who say, when you want to get out and do another one-to-one, they go, "Haven't you met enough people? You've got work to do." And you go, "No, this is my BNI meeting. I want to make sure I do that." So family, I just want to say, we're not crazy, but we thank you, because we couldn't do what we do without your love and your support. You enable us to do what's so important to each one of us. So thank you for that. Thank you for your patience. And members, I'd like you to take this moment to look at whoever is sitting around you, maybe beside you on the sofa, maybe in the room behind you, to look at that family that you love dearly and join me in raising a toast to our families. To our families, cheers. And thank you, everybody. Welcome to the 12th Annual BNI Awards Gala. Over to you, Anand and Neville.
Joining us this evening as well is Kai Bjorn. Kai is the owner and national director of BNI Canada and also the national director for Corporate Connections Canada. Kai also serves as the president of the BNI Canada Foundation, which is the vessel that we utilize to support our 8 incredible member charities that we're honoring and fundraising here tonight. Please welcome our national director, Kai Bjorn.
Thank you, Ann and Pat. You put the ship in good hands with Ann and Neville. They look fantastic tonight. What a great way to start. It's all about recognition, to acknowledge the land and the treaty, to acknowledge the country. That's my first anthem at a gala. Well played, well played. So what, I have about half an hour? So recognition, it's a major core value, and so is celebration. It's tied tightly to it. And so 12 times that you guys have done it, consecutive year after year, acknowledging all the great things that we do as a province, as a region, as a country, and as a globe. It's interesting. I was telling Pat, I just dropped my daughter at the airport who's going to Thailand, just turned 19. Tell me you're not freaked out when your first kid's little girl's on her way across the planet. We ran into a problem with the entry passport. And so I called BNI Thailand, who you guys have access to as well, and they ironed it out in 12 hours. And so I'm going to do International Networking Week next week. I'm going to sign a thank you note, and I'm going to present it at the chapter meeting for the young lady that took care of us. We are part of a global organization. We have a major footprint, and it's the spokes in the wheel that make it strong. And we are all part of that wheel. And so congratulations to all of you. Everybody needs to be recognized for the efforts that you've done. Hasn't been an easy couple of years. We're coming out of the fog. It's cold as heck outside, just pile it on. But we have done a magnificent job maintaining our product and supporting entrepreneurs across the country and in all the regions. So for that, I'm very, very proud and very grateful to all of you guys. Ann and Neville, you look fantastic, men. Congratulations. You've got the reins this year, so I'm sure that you're going to do everyone proud. Thanks, guys. Have fun. Kai Bjorn, National Director, and proud to be part of this organization. Cheers.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Kai. And how timely it is with the Olympics just kicking off. Kai, as many of you might not know, is also an Olympian. So thank you very much, Kai. To start our evening, I would like to take the opportunity to start introducing our Masters of Ceremonies. First off, I would like to introduce you to Andy Akel. Andy is a fantastic member at BNI Titans, where he represents IG Wealth Management. And he is also a member of the regional support team and has been for the last 2 years. Last year, he was recognized with the Rookie Director Consultant of the Year. And Andy and I share a special connection because we both love donairs and donuts. You got it, Andy.
Awesome. It is my pleasure to introduce the one, the only Karen Cloney. She has been a part of our regional team for the last 6 years and was recognized in 2020 with the BNI Alberta North Community Spirit Award. Karen brings fun, excitement, energy, and a tornado of enthusiasm absolutely everywhere she goes. It's my pleasure to introduce you to both of our MCs this evening, Andy Akel and Karen Cloney. And there's absolutely no way that Neville and I can effectively introduce the two MCs and how much time and effort they've put into preparing for tonight. Please do enjoy this video that was actually prepared by our MCs, the amazing duo of Andy Akel and Karen Cloney. Enjoy.
Oh man, I'm learning so much about you. These one-to-ones are
Right?
awesome.
Especially in this amazing trailer from RV City,
This is the only way to do a one-to-one.
right?
The only way, absolutely. I hope it's okay with Ross.
You won't find out. Oh, Karen, I didn't know that gardening was one of your interests. That's
So many people are so surprised at that. It's very de-stressing, and to have the soil, the dirt under your fingernails, oh, I just love it. I just love it.
Oh, hey, Karen. Hey, Andy. Hey, Karen, what you got cooking here at RV City?
Yeah, we're just doing up a little s'more little, no, what do you
That looks like a pie thing.
Pie, it's a pie, it's a s'more pie.
Hey, Andy, that's a great looking chair you got sitting here. This is the Kuma Buddy chair at RV City. Shameless plug, RV City, BNI member. Oh, so what else you guys got? What do you guys got planned for the gala? I heard that you're hosting.
Yeah, plan.
Right, we're
plan.
emceeing.
You know, we've been having so much fun doing our one-to-one, and thank you so much for letting us come out here and do it as well.
Fantastic to have you here at RV City.
We need to get on to a plan. So Andy, one more accomplishment I want to tell you about. Now, you know the little bunny hill over there I showed you when we were coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let me tell you about that. So, it all started, it was a dark and stormy night. Not really. It was a school fundraiser. And I was on the hill because my completely unsports-like sister was over in Jasper on her snowboard. It's like, you can snowboard, I can snowboard. I've always done down the ski. I climb on the snowboard, and I meet people that are only as high as my knees, but everybody else is 3 years old. And off we go. And as I come down the little bunny hill, I start looking down skiing, stop, my dog, she's off. I'm on the snowboard, it doesn't happen. I get close to the snow fan. And at the moment, I'm here, I'm going to put my arms down because, oh, it's so fast. How much can I talk to myself? So back in here, the first one, my elbow came off, and then another 6 times. I hit the snow fence, I just looked at my elbow again. Only this time was final time in my body. Off to the university, hospital we went. From there, we went to surgery. The surgery was in a cast for 3 months. From a 3-month cast, we went to a half cast for 2 months. From then 5 months, another 6 weeks, we had a sling. And then I started the most painful 6 months of rehabilitation that I'm not giving birth to painful. This was nothing compared to rehabilitating my elbow. But a year later, I could carry a purse again. I could take up yoga. I could do all the things all over again. But that all started right here on that little bunny hill.
Wow, very cool.
Okay, so Andy, those were great answers. Thank you so much for letting me know about your goals. Can you tell me now a little bit about who would be your top 3-4 referrals?
Oh, that's awesome. I appreciate the question, Karen, and I'd love to share it with you. First one, my ideal client are medical professionals. I love working with these individuals like your optometrists, your chiropractors, psychologists, and pharmacists. They get it. They're incorporated. They have lots of opportunity for financial planning in which we can help put the puzzle pieces together. The second one is restaurateurs. I don't know if you knew, Karen, but I used to be in a restaurant here.
I didn't know that, Andy.
Totally. I worked for my parents for free because that's how it works. I used to do dishes when I was in grade 6 on a milk tray. And so I've gotten to understand what the financial needs of restaurateurs are.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Andy.
Tell me a little bit about what are you most proud of?
I was a nighttime student,
Ooh.
so already had the kids. Worked,
Oh, no way.
Yeah, worked full time during the day and did both of my certifications at night.
Very cool. This has been awesome getting to know you. Super excited
Andy,
that they.
thank you so much. One-to-one we have had.
Super excited they asked us to MC the gala.
Yeah,
But you know what? We can have a little bit of fun too,
I think so.
right?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You property casualty guys.
Now I'll show you the church. Oh my God!
Hey guys, I'm excited for the gala tonight. Shouldn't you guys be getting ready or something?
Andy, we gotta go. We're gonna be late.
Oh no!
You're starting? You're starting.
See? Oh, me? Here. Well, we hope you enjoyed that video as much as we did making it. I'm one half of Clackle, Andy Ackle, alongside my co-MC, Karen Cloney. Now, if I can just ask everyone to take their seats, please. Please, would everyone just kindly find your seats so we can get along with our program and buffet? A couple of housekeeping items before we get going here. The washrooms are just out the door to the left. And if you do need to take a little bit of a smoke break, please do exit the venue. There is a dedicated spot.
Andy.
Yeah?
Andy.
Yeah.
I need to inform you, this is a virtual awards gala. The people aren't actually here. That's a TV screen in front of you, my friend.
Oh, sorry. One second. Oh, sorry. There it is. Found it.
Just like we practiced.
Okay. Thanks, Anand. Okay, sorry, folks. Wrong place. So if you're looking for a buffet, it's in your fridge. I have no idea where your bathroom is. And for the love of everything that is good, please don't look under your couches. There are no prizes, and apparently it's illegal for us to enter your premises without your permission. So for the evening, if you are taking pics for the Insta, for the TikTok, or for the LinkedIn, please use these hashtags, hashtag BNI Gala and hashtag Clackle. All right, we are going to dive right into things here. 2021 was a year. It was another year in the books. Good, bad, the ups and downs. But we're here to celebrate all of the good things. We're here to take a look at all of the accomplishments that we had within our region here over 2021. So first of all, we had our first virtual gala last year that raised over $17,000 for our member charities. Massive. That's all because of you fine folks on this call and everyone in the region. Don't forget, we had some changes to BNI Connect and our referral system. We had our second annual Community Cleanup Challenge. And of course, we had our Canada conference that was virtual. And we had some amazing members presenting there as well.
Okay, next up, we had in July the announcement of BNI Alberta North expanding to 3 executive directors, new member applications online, new simplified visitor registration process. August brought us the renewal process streamlined, and September brought us How to Do Business with the Government of Canada series. What this did is it opened the door to future collaborations with government departments.
Awesome. Thanks, Karen. As well in September, we're the only region in Canada to launch a new chapter, and we welcomed BNI Limitless to the region. That was incredible. It's glad to have you with us here today. And as well, we had our second annual virtual, not second annual, but our second virtual global convention in October with a bunch of great speakers that showed us a lot of great information.
Also in October, in the whole region, we launched Race to Your Success campaign. Now this introduced to the whole region to think about and implement a different strategic inviting of visitors to complement those businesses already in your chapter. The contact spheres, which we also introduced, allowed a visual experience for visitors to see how they could easily fit in with the other businesses in the chapter. There were very encouraging results from this campaign, providing a great foundation to continue to use the contact spheres in 2022. Now, the next slides that are coming up, these are some of the members in our region who during the campaign sponsored a new member into their chapter. Now, what's so cool about this? Everybody in these photos has received a very, very limited edition hat. Now, this limited edition hat cannot be bought, ordered, maybe bribed. But the only way you got it was either being the winning chapter of the campaign or to have sponsored a member in October, November, December. It really is a cool item and a keepsake, definitely during the campaign. Now, the next item coming up is who was the winners? So the winners of Race to Your Success campaign, BNI Titans. Woo! 39% new growth during the campaign, which is what brought them to be the winners of the campaign.
Awesome. And it doesn't end there. We had lots to celebrate over 2021. We saw 7 chapters finish off with 30 or more members. That's huge. We also had lots of thank you for closed business to be had around the region. You see here, we got $15 million chapters, 3 $2 million chapters, 4 $3 million chapters, and we had one chapter even hit that $4 million mark. Let's give it up for all of this great success and for everybody that did massive work over 2021.
Okay, moving right into the next item on our BNI Gala Saturday. Yay! A new item this year. We have all 8 of our member charities have submitted a video this year. We talk about our gala being a charity event, and we raise money in our auction to be divided amongst the 8 charities. Well, who are they? Tonight, we're going to learn a little bit about each of these charities. All the proceeds from the auction, by the end of this evening, will be divided amongst them evenly. So to kick things off, let's learn a little bit more about Big Brothers, Big Sisters in Grand Prairie. Corrine Patterson with BNI Advantage, Erica Gilroy with BNI Northwest Success, and let's take a look at their video.
While they're getting that set up, I just want to remind everybody, keep your eye on the auctions. Items are going quick. Nikki will keep updating us, but don't be shy to go take a peek and see what's going on in that auction. There's some hot items.
I'm going to try it again.
I'm chatting today with Corrine Houseworth. Corrine is a mentor in our community program, and you have a little named Liam, Corrine. He's 10 years old. Yes. Can you tell us a little bit about your experience with Liam?
So I actually chose to mentor a boy. He was someone who had been on our waiting list for 2 years. The reason I reached out to his mom was he has really bad anxiety. He gets panic attacks. He has ADHD, and he also has ODD, which a lot of times it's hard to fill that spot for a mentor role when they don't have experience with that. So with me, I have had anxiety. I've had panic attacks, severe, quite a few years ago. And so with Liam, I'm just able to have the conversations with him, kind of give him comfort as to, it's okay, like I can talk him down when he starts to get panicky. And through all our conversations, he's more open to trying new things. I can see like the joy when his face lights up when I took him to play hockey. He had never played hockey before. And just see like it's opening his mind, it's broadening his horizon, and he's able to do things and try things that he wanted to before, but he was scared. And so it's really rewarding for me to see it, but also to see his growth is really incredible.
Thank you so much for talking to me today, Corrine, and thank you for making a difference in Liam's life.
Thank you.
All right, and I just want to bring to everybody's attention that this portion of the auction is being sponsored by the beautiful, the lovely Andrea Manning with BNI Infinity and owner of Pulse Metalworks.
Awesome. We're going to take a look at the auction site. We are over halfway to our goal, friends. Over $10,000 raised so far. As Karen had mentioned, Andrea is a sponsor here. Andrea Manning is a sponsor. And all of these sponsors are wonderful so that we know that all of these proceeds that come through the auction are going to our member charities. We're going to highlight one of these items actually for you right away here. It's actually the bathroom refreshed renovation. I texted my wife. I was like, hey, check this Gala website out, the 32auctions.com/BNI Gala. That's the first one she had her eyes on. So get bidding. Where are we at? Oh, $2,700. Let's go. We can do better than this, everyone. This is a bathroom refresh. You've been in your homes for how long now? How's that bathroom going for you?
It's time. It's time.
So get on it. This one is a collaboration between BNI, what are we? BNI Saint City. I know BNI Spark is on there, and Aspire, BNI Aspire. That's the ones. I was looking for that one. So go check it out. There are many, many items out there. Great stuff to be had. Have another shot of that whiskey. Get clicking. You're not going to regret this one. It's going to be okay. You're going to wake up tomorrow morning, and it's going to be for a good cause.
And we're going to watch one more video right now. We're going to watch kids up front who are here in Edmonton. Javier Salazar with BNI Business Force is the member, and here we go. Excellent. I love that last saying. What if you could give all the kids this joy? Over to you, Andy.
All right. Well, we are going to get into some awards to begin our evening. Next up, we're going to be chatting about the 5, 10, a little bit about the 15-year service awards. This recognizes members that have been within our region for a certain number of time and continue to help grow not only their network, but the networks of those around them and the region. So we're going to kick it off now with those that have or are celebrating 5 years with BNI Alberta North. We have from BNI Northwest Success, Calvin Fair, BNI Business Force, Candy Lamb, BNI Fortune Builders, Chris Wilkie, BNI Advantage, Dana Stringer, BNI Northwest Success, Dana Stringer, and with BNI Northwest Success, Darren Humber. With BNI North Stars, we have Deborah Cowenberg, BNI Enterprise, Ellen Cust, BNI North Stars, Gary Duggins. And this PowerPoint just wants to keep going. I can't keep up, man. I can't. As much as I talk quick, I can't keep up with it. That's okay. I'm going to be an auctioneer one day. BNI Business Pillars, Mr. Jeff Latham, BNI Fortune Builders, Heather Cassian, BNI Mavericks, Ian Buckley, BNI Mavericks as well. We have Janice Baskin, BNI Business Force, Jason Bluestein. We have BNI Park Power Connections, Jeff Prediger, BNI Saint City, Joe Chalk, BNI Advantage, Justin Fraser, BNI Fortune Builders, Kevin Stagg, BNI Spark, we have Leslie Joy Cairns, BNI Aspire, Margaret Chere, BNI Business Force, Melissa Tonys. That one I nailed because I know that one. BNI Business Pillars, Pamela Erler, BNI Business Force, Pamela Woolger, BNI Mavericks, Patty Kasilowicz. With BNI Aggregate, we have Richard Griffith, and from BNI Saint City, Ronald Bilodeau. BNI North Stars, Ryan Glover. BNI Northwest Success, we have Ryan Smook. BNI Spark, Sarah Swart. From BNI Apex, celebrating 5 years, Scott King. And from BNI Revolution, we have Shannon Adams. BNI Fortune Builders, Shannon Kinsella. We have from BNI Business Force, Sheena Lee Newman. From BNI Enterprise, Stephen Almeida. BNI Elite, Tamara Browning. BNI Black Gold, Thomas Keller. And to end us off, we've got from BNI Business Force, Mr. Tim Lockey. From BNI North Stars, Troy Forrest. And to conclude us, we've got from BNI Business Pillars, Mr. Vic Lahure.
All right. let's go on to the 10-year service awards. 10 years in BNI. 10-year pin, what does that mean? Gets 2 diamonds on your pin. All right, let's start us off with Annie Leica, BNI Capital Connections. Blair Rayfield, BNI Park Power Connections. Cameron Baker, BNI Referral Masters. Mr. Dave Miller, BNI Oil City. Not to be outdone by Ms. Holly Kowalchuk McMillan from BNI Oil City. Ida Colby, BNI St. City. John McLennan, BNI Northwest Success. Mark McMahon, BNI North Stars. Michael Hoon, BNI Northwest Success. Christopher Simon, BNI Capital Connections. Michael Carpow, BNI Dynamic Connections. Richard Wallman, BNI Aviators. Mr. Rob Mamcher, BNI North Stars. Shelley Smith, BNI River City. And last but certainly not least, Trudy McDougall, BNI Northwest Success. We'd also like to acknowledge our 15-plus year members, Uli Robson, Neil Law, and Chris Crawford.
Awesome. Let's give it up for everyone that's stuck it out, been with BNI, and is helping build those relationships and networks. Great job, everyone. All right, we're going to step away for a little bit right now and take a moment to hear from another one of our member charities, the Camrose Women's Shelter. We have with us today Nora Lee Rear from BNI Rose City, and let's take a minute to check out the video.
Camrose Women's Shelter is an emergency women's shelter for women and children who are fleeing family violence. We have a 21-day stay, and we have a capacity for up to 22 women and children. The Shelter Society was formed in 1983, and in 1985 the shelter was built and opened its doors, which means we're celebrating our 30th anniversary this year.
You know, 30 years is a long time. 30 years later that we still have the shelter, that we're still going, that we're still providing the same essential service that we started out doing is a good thing. That we still need shelters, that there still is domestic violence going on in our communities is a bad thing. Thank goodness we have this facility. It's too bad we need it.
In a typical year, we serve about 400 women and children, so we're quite busy all the time. Our services are emergency shelter, as well as family support, child support, which is daycare, and school.
One of our success stories is that we do have a teacher that is employed by the Battle River School Division, but that comes and is teaching school here in the shelter from September till June with children from kindergarten to grade 9. So that definitely has added a service to the shelter. The response that we get from the community, both Camrose and surrounding area, is huge. Without people that take an interest in us, that do fundraising for us, we would probably not be able to exist as well as we do. We're making a difference. We're providing a safe place for them to go to, and hopefully helping them to learn that there's a different way to be, and encouraging them in their journey.
Wow, touching stories. We're going to be hearing that all tonight. So, another one of our sponsors. We wanted to highlight another sponsor for our gala auction this evening. Don't forget, this is the website, 32auctions.com/BNI Gala. We're going to highlight Mr. Derek Mayer with Digital Link as a sponsor. Thank you, sir. We salute you for allowing us to, oh my goodness, I just saw that number, $13,000.
Nice.
We are going to crush last year's goal, no question.
Nice.
All right, next up. So thank you, Derek. We appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the gala, and thank you for supporting the auction. Next up, we've
Andy,
got this.
I just
yeah,
want to say one thing. Hey, if you guys haven't gone on and looked at this one, get on the auction, scroll down to where you see this cute little frame, because Andy's going to tell you why you need to go look at this one.
So this is the Relax, Refresh, and Recharge Staycation. This one is being brought to you by our senior management team. It includes an in-stay. I checked it out. It's called the Dragonfly. This place is gorgeous and just outside of the city. Perfect little getaway from those kids, get away from the house, get away from the computer. Perfect. We've got some champagne. We've got gift certificate to some restaurants. La Patrona, I can vouch for them. They are fantastic. Oh, and did you know, Karen, who the chauffeur is? It's our Manchurian candidate. Rob Mamshur will be your chauffeur for the evening. What more do you want than that? Come on, let's vote. Let's bid on this one. Where are we at with this one? Can we scroll to the top and see where we're at? $540 is the next bid. We're currently at $520. This one with Rob on the team, it's easily worth 10 grand. I would spend 10 grand to spend an hour with him any day, all day. So Rob, just putting it out there. Don't forget, there is a green donate button in the top right corner. If there's something that maybe isn't to your liking, or if you want to just help support these member charities, by all means, click on that donate button. I know they would certainly appreciate that. And we'd love to see as much money as we can for these members.
Yeah, and for all the ladies out there, you know, leave the kids, leave the computer. How about leave the hubby? Let's go, girls.
Girls' night. I like
yeah.
it. I like your take on that.
Every girls' night is BNI Saturday Gala night. Oh, yeah. All right. Are you good?
Good to go.
Okay. So, expressing your chapter culture, team building, having fun together. What does that mean? Oh, back by popular demand, chapter videos. You'll see very creative, talented chapter members who have put these videos together. Now we have 6 really, really good entries this year. So let's get things going. First up is BNI Business Pillars, followed by BNI North Stars.
All right, business pillars, we hit $1 million. Let's learn what it took to get us here. We have 26 members and soon to be 30. With one-to-ones, we all having lots of fun. We will watch this bus run. So many referrals for everyone. Let's all congratulate ourselves for hitting 1 million. It wasn't easy figuring out Zoom meetings, but we all held in with smiles and grins. It's why BP hit 1 million. With great attendance, we check our fives. Come on everyone, let's all high five. Congratulations.
Oh, hey, I'm Danny Payman, and we're part of the Honda Civic Dr. Banner car. But then, all of a sudden, Godzilla struck a little gamma on us. Now we're going to smash the competition.
Some of you guys might not know that we've actually lapped a few of you already. We're coming up the rear now after. Oh, we haven't. Okay, so visitors, we should get some visitors. Okay.
What? We're in the yellow? What happened to all the referrals?
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Burdens. We are facing an emergency that requires immediate action.
It's already caused COVID-19 cases in British Columbia, Alberta.
Entered a critical stage of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Delta variant is very, very contagious.
The Delta variant is the fiercest foe yet.
That's it. BNI North Stars, assemble.
COVID ain't got nothing on us.
I will accept it.
Sometimes you have to run before you can walk.
2 years ago, we lost. We all lost. We lost referrals, we lost business, we lost a part of ourselves. Today, we have the chance to take it all back. You know your missions, you know your teams. Get the referrals, get them back.
I have a visitor.
Who wants referrals? I've got referrals.
I've got an applicant.
Infinite referral sent.
I have a referral.
I've got a visitor.
I have 5.
Someone get Dr. Chris.
Why?
He's outstanding in his field.
Send in the secret weapon.
Who's that? The Queen of Hearts.
COVID doesn't stand a chance. The goal for this year was $2 million.
$2 million? Let's go for 3. Thank you for closed business.
Thank you for closed business. Thank you for closed business.
Closed business.
Oh, look at all the referrals. Oh, Katie, we did it. We survived the blip. I knew we could do it. Take care of BNI North Stars.
No. But next year will be magical.
Oh, that was awesome. Let's give it up for these chapters. How amazing were those videos? Too much fun. All right, well, this is an awards gala, so why don't we announce some more outstanding individuals in this region?
Let's do it.
This next one is all about the chapter members of the year. It's an exciting award and really spotlights those that make an impact in their chapters. This is based on a number of things, whether qualitative and quantitative. The regional support also does help in the selection process as the team is directly involved supporting these members and the chapters as a whole. We'll even get to hear the thoughts of the respective director consultants as to why these individuals are being recognized tonight. So, why don't we get started?
Let's go.
Awesome. From BNI Advantage, we have Rhiannon Bradley with Water Express. Rhea Bradley more than sees a system of BNI and with unmatched passion works to connect members' businesses to its benefits. Congratulations, Rhiannon. From BNI Aggregate, we have Carol McCaffrey with Mortgage Architects. Carol is a valued charter member of BNI Aggregate and contributes to the chapter's success through her hard work, dedication, and by serving as a secretary-treasurer. Carol, congratulations. From BNI Apex, we have Kyle Coulombe from Dynamic General Contracting Limited. Kyle has been passionate about learning and bringing great education moments to the chapter. Kyle, congratulations. From BNI Aspire, we have Leanne Ebert with Walls Revived, Inc. She has been a source of positivity in the chapter through her role as a chapter president and has led by example. Leanne, congratulations.
For BNI Aviators, Sean O'Dwyer with Leadshot Consultants. Sean is definitely a beacon of giver's gain. BNI Black Gold, David Beer, North 49 Home Inspections. David has worked hard building relationships amongst his chapter members with over 100 one-to-ones, is always upbeat and positive in meetings, and hit a 5 score of 200 plus in 2021. BNI Business Force, Roxanne Kipnis, congratulations. Mindful Printing and Promotions is her company. Roxanne has a deep passion for her chapter and stepped up into various roles as needed and brought in an outstanding 14 visitors to the chapter last year.
This is like a proud papa moment. Oh, this is BNI Business Pillars. Janet Wilson. Janet has been a long-standing member in BNI and continually looks for ways to help in any way she can within the chapter. Congratulations, Janet. BNI Capital Connections. We have Huan Liu with Permat Window Film Expressions, Inc. Huan Liu is such a team player. Her focus continues to be how she can support and refer her chapter members. She has a huge heart and is very deserving of this award. Congratulations, Huan. From BNI Dynamic Connections, Charisse Hume. From Dominion Lending Centers, Maximal Mortgages. Charisse has a passion for her chapter and her members and goes above and beyond to support them. Congratulations, Charisse. From BNI Elite, we have Uli Robson with Safe with Uli, Inc. Uli leads by example and shares the Giver's Gain spirit across the region. She serves members globally as a representative on the International Board of Advisors. And with BNI Enterprise, we have Stuart Muir with Prusik Innovations Limited. Stuart took his role as community builder to the next level. His positive attitude and encouragement sparked the growth his chapter experienced. Congratulations, Stuart.
Okay, so now we're just going to switch over for a second. Kevin McDonald, somewhere out there. There you are. Okay, Kevin is going to do a special introduction of the winner.
Pour son énergie positive et aider ses membres. For positive energy and always helping her members, félicitations à Julian Anderson, the BNI French Connection.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kevin. All right, moving right along. BNI Fortune Builders, Paige Guy, with Dash Supplemental for stepping up when the chapter needed it and for pushing the chapter growth forward. She was always well prepared and ran great meetings. Oh, that's still me. BNI Impact, Chris Toombs, with One Step Beyond. Wait. Here we go. As one of the charter members of BNI Impact, Chris is the member you can always count on for support. And BNI Infinity, Kritika Swani, with Assured Planning. Kritika has not only been one of the longest serving members of BNI Infinity, she has spent more time on the LET than many of her chapter mates have been in BNI. And that is true.
Awesome. From the newest chapter in the region, BNI Limitless, Carrie Lynn Sparrow with World Financial Group. Carrie embodies Giver's Gain. She is quick to help and encourages her chapter daily. She is positive and passes that to each person she meets. Congratulations, Carrie Lynn. From BNI Marquee Connections, we have Tracy Schneider from Tracy's Bookkeeping Limited. Tracy is all in at BNI Marquee Connection and consistently steps up for her chapter members. She embodies Giver's Gain. Congratulations, Tracy. From BNI Mavericks, Renee Brown from Remax Real Estate. Not only does Renee pass an incredible amount of referrals to her chapter, but she supports the members with her positive, kind, and patient mentorship. Congratulations, Renee. And from BNI North Stars, we have Jaylene Black with ATB Financial on the group financial services side. Jaylene Black has become a visionary leader. She is true to the BNI core values, and she gives back to her chapter with quality referrals and positive relationships.
BNI Northern Connections, Don Murray, Richmond Dry Cleaners. 7-year BNI member Don Murray actively demonstrates support for members behind the scenes with his heart on his sleeve and business savviness at the ready. BNI Northwest Success, Chris Way, Grassroots Property Management. The effort he put in this year was outstanding. From all the referrals given to a lot of behind the scenes as president, BNI Northwest Success wouldn't have been nearly as successful as it was without Chris. BNI Oil City, Mr. Dave Miller with MMI Electrical. Dave has been an outstanding member of BNI Oil City this year, with his contributions of Thank You for Closed Business, visitors, and his sponsorship of a member. We are pleased to announce Dave as our chapter member of the year. Oh, but Dave, short-lived, because here's the powerhouse, Deb Miller. BNI Park Power Connections, MMI Electrical Services. Deb is a prime example of Giver's Gain. She works diligently to foster great relationships in her home chapter through intentional giving and accountability.
Awesome. And for BNI Parkland, we have Emma Wood with Pretty as a Picture Photography. She displays amazing positivity and support for all of her fellow members. And the best part, she's always smiling. Congratulations, Emma. From BNI Premier, we have Shelley Tobin with Higher Growth Consulting. Shelley has been an invaluable member of this chapter From LET service to always putting others first. Shelley has set the standard for how all BNIers should BNI. Congratulations, Shelley. From BNI Prestige, we have Susan Job with Arbonne. Susan, as a founding member of BNI Prestige, and has a drive to see all members grow. She always has a positive attitude each and every week. Congratulations, Susan. And from BNI Referral Masters, we have Daniel Amaro with NAI Commercial Inc. Daniel is a true quiet leader in the chapter, and some members rely on to offer advice, guidance, and facts. Congratulations, Daniel.
BNI Revolution, Tammy Bauer, because 789 Bookkeeping. Through the adversity, she was there to help the chapter navigate. BNI River City, Sam Mason, voice of Albertans with disabilities. This is the second year in a row she has received this award and has been a steady presence in the chapter and served her members well as chapter president. BNI Rose City, Kyla Martins, Keystone Wealth Management, a shining star with strong leadership qualities. This dynamic person is something to aspire to, but it is her passion of building strong relationships with members inside her chapter, outside her chapter, and with her clients that make her Member of the Year in this chapter. And BNI Saint City, Michelle Parker, with PHR Solutions. Michelle has led the chapter through her well-prepared education moments. She has a strong passion for sharing the values of BNI.
All right, we're in the home stretch. From BNI Spark, Graham Churchill from Caruana Interiors and Contracting. If you're putting it in the chat that the rig was in, I'll take that, but no, I'm kidding. Graham is extremely dedicated. He's always engaged, has never missed a newsletter, and is completely committed to his role as president. Graham, congratulations. From BNI Titans, Alexis Halady with eXp Realty. Alexis showed positivity and tenacity as a member and proud president of BNI Titans. She led her chapter to winning the Race to Your Success challenge. Congratulations, Alexis. And from BNI Triumph, we have Dumitru Iansu with A Buyer's Choice Home Inspections. He leads from the back of the room and is always working the power of one. Friends, let's give it up for these amazing individuals. They have come along with, they do amazing stuff for our region, for our chapters. Let's give them a round of applause. Awesome. Hey, Karen.
Hey, Andy.
I got a joke for you.
Ready.
Ready for this one? Okay.
Ready.
Ready? This one's a good one.
Okay.
Okay. What's blue and smells like red paint?
I don't know.
Blue paint.
Cue the groaning.
So good. Karen, laugh. It's funny. No? Fine. All right. Well, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave our funnies then. Up next, I'd love to introduce our entertainment for the evening. We have Mr. Lars Kallio joining us live for the 12th annual BNI Charity Awards Gala. Let's give it up for Lars.
Hey! Look at this, gang! Good to see ya. I'm Frosty. I'm doing comedy via Zoom from the Kelowna Curling Club because I have a show upstairs in 25 minutes. Now, I'm very happy. I've been doing comedy for 19 years. I performed in, that's solid joke, Curling Rocks. I performed in 25 different countries, and I'm delighted. I was actually in Australia when the world shut down last year. I was flying from Perth to Tasmania March of 2020, and I landed at the Melbourne International Airport, and our Prime Minister was on television. And that's probably not good news. And this is what he said: if you are abroad, you need to come home now. And I thought, you can't call them that. That is definitely not the right term. I don't know if anybody told you can unmute your mics for this portion of it, but if you guys all decided that you wanted to leave yourselves muted to see if you could make me cry, bring it on. I can do it.
What is mine?
It's like a comedy done in a vacuum. Now, doing Zoom comedy is certainly an interesting one. You know, you do comedy anywhere else in the world, it's great. When you do comedy on Zoom, you can literally see across the top Pam has left the chat. It's always a nice feeling when you're like, and you guys can heckle in the chat. I don't recommend it, but you can do that. I've been blessed in my career. I've toured with some famous people: Joan Rivers, Bob Saget, Jeff Foxworthy. I've been very, very lucky. And I will say this: if you gave me the choice between touring with somebody famous or doing comedy as the headline act on your event, I would choose this 7 days a week and twice on Sunday. I really would, because there's no glory in being the opening act. Like, a lot of times, you're just in the way of the famous person. You just have 2,000 people standing there like, where's Jeff Foxworthy? That's not Jeff Foxworthy. I don't want. Now, I've done a show before in my career for 2 people. That's the smallest show I've ever done. I did a comedy show for 2 people, and halfway through my show, they got up and left. Now, here's the thing: I get paid the same either way. Like, it doesn't affect my pay. That night, I just turned to the manager and I said, "I guess we'll wrap it up." And he said, "I paid you for an hour." He's right. The contract said 60 minutes, and I didn't have the check yet. I once did 30 minutes of comedy to no one. Oh. There are some soul-searching minutes in that half hour as you're standing in an empty room. After the show, I went home. I went straight to my parents. I said, "Why the hell did you guys leave?"
Oh.
That's exactly the reaction I wanted. One of the 3 people unmuted going, "Oh." I thought this would be a funny backdrop. But I realized that this is very cold here, which is hilarious. This is probably the coldest show I've ever done in my life. I'm like, I should have thought this through a little better. There's literally a stage 20 feet away from me. I performed in 47 of the states in America. I've done 47 of them. I'm only missing Tennessee, West Virginia, and Virginia. Otherwise, I've done all of the United States of America. I enjoy it. I like touring the U.S. My favorite part, perhaps, is the further south you go, the less they know about Canada and the less they care. They don't even pretend. I did a show in Houston, Texas. A bartender heard I was Canadian, called me over and said, "Y'all from Canada? We had a Canadian guy in here last week. He left his jacket. Would you take it back to him?" The population of Canada is 38 million people. That's our population, 38 million. I was going to explain that, but I realized the jacket would fit. I just said, "Oh, that's Chad's. I play hockey with him." I knew who that is. Oh, dog slid it to him, which is funny because I'm doing it in an igloo right now, which is so. It's like there are moments in my career. I hope you guys see me in a comedy club sometime. You'd be like, "I was at the show where you made a very bad choice," and I'll be like, "The curling rink," and you're like, "Yep, that's the one." I did think it was going to be funny though. Australia is the drunkest country on the planet. Like, it by far. I've done shows in Munich during Oktoberfest. Australians call that Tuesday. There's no need to get as intoxicated as Australians get. The first year that I did the Melbourne Comedy Festival, I booked a flight back to Canada the following morning, which in retrospect was kind of stupid because there's an after party. Of course there is. 600 comedians celebrating a 25-day long festival. I'm the only idiot who has to be at the airport the following morning at 5 a.m. Yeah. I go to check in. The lady said to me, "How are you today, sir?" And I said, "I think I'm still drunk." And she said, "If you're intoxicated, I can't let you on the plane." And I was like, "Holy shit, am I driving?"
Inappropriate language, okay? It's inappropriate.
They let me on the flight, thank goodness. The flight home that year was Melbourne to Los Angeles and then Los Angeles to Edmonton. I live in Edmonton. The flight from LA to Edmonton is about 4.5 hours, 5 hours. The lady next to me, by the way, the other comedians are heckling me from up top. I want you guys to know. Other comedians on the show later tonight are heckling me. I just wanted to show you guys that. They've been doing that the whole show. So if you're wondering why I've been laughing at myself.
Why your cheeks are red.
Yeah. Well, that and I have frostbite.
Yeah.
So the flight from LA to Edmonton is like 5 hours. The lady next to me on the flight was knitting. I've seen people knit before. There's people in my family who knit. I have never sat next to somebody for 5 hours while they were doing it. Here's my first question. She had full-length knitting needles on the plane. Jeez. That's allowed now? You could bring a spear if you have yarn? That has to show up at security, an x-ray. Is that a javelin in your carry-on? I brought wool. Head on in, Nana. You're cleared. I'll get on in there. I had a TV that I did not even turn on. I wanted to learn how knitting worked, right? So I asked her if I could watch her knit, and she said yes. And then for 5 hours, I watched her just make the same loop. Like she didn't have different moves. It was just this one thing she did over and over. And the conclusion I came to was if you knit, you don't know what it's going to be either. Like it's a surprise for everybody. Oh, right on a scarf. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, finally a right mitten. Is that the best knitting joke ever crafted? Yeah, it probably is. There are not a lot of comedians tackling knitting culture.
Very safe.
I've done Australia, I guess 6 of the last 7 years, and I like it. They're a lot like Canadians, but they are certainly louder than we are. They are definitely louder. No. And, oh yeah, definitely. I wasn't asking you. I had an Australian mid-show. This is what he said. Oi moi, tell me one way Canada's better than Australia. And I said, okay, in the history of Canada, we've never had a shark attack. Our country's 154 years old. Nobody ever had to get out of Lake Wabamun because of a tiger shark. So after the show that night, I went home and I Googled number of shark attacks. I wasn't looking for humor. I was just looking for statistics. Do they have 5 shark attacks a year, 50? I don't know. So I went home and I Googled number of shark attacks. And this is a screenshot from Google. You can fact check this after the show. This is what it said. There were 27 shark attacks that year. There was 27. Only one was fatal, thank goodness. But they had 27. And then you will notice that Australia breaks it into 2 different categories.
Unprovoked.
Of the 27 shark attacks, 20 of them were unprovoked. They had 7 provoked shark attacks in Australia. How intoxicated would you have to be to provoke a shark attack? I don't know how they warn you that there's a shark in the area, like a flag or a horn. Just everybody get out of the water. There's a shark. And just one guy, not today, shark, not today. I got to go to Darwin. That was fun. Northern Territory. It's right on the equator. It's very hot. And they took me to a crocodile farm the week of the show. So we got to feed crocodiles. Like we held a piece of chicken out on a fishing rod and the crocodiles would jump up and get it. And then we held some snakes and played with some reptiles. And then as I was exiting the crocodile farm, there was a poster about croc safety. So it was like, hey, blah, blah. And now I took a picture of the poster and the team at Infinite will put it up. So this is what the poster looked like as I was exiting the crocodile farm. Like, crocodile danger is real. Don't, blah, blah, blah. Don't risk your life. Now, the reason I took the picture is because at the very bottom it reads, to report problem crocodiles, call Catherine. How much of a thug is Catherine that she's your go-to with a problem crocodile? I don't know why, but I think she has a mullet. I think this character has a mullet. And an 85 Trans Am, like a Smokey and the Bandit, rusted out, and she just comes burning in sideways like drift racing, and then you'd see a crocodile skin boot come out of the vehicle and a half-burnt cigarette, and she'd be like, "Where's that crocodile?" She'd be from Pinoca.
Yeah.
I think she'd be from Pinoca. That's probably from Pinoca. I don't. Oh, good. I got Catherine. That's actually, it'd be funny if that was Catherine's phone number, though she was just commenting. I dated a nice human for 4 years. She was a really nice person, and I was on the road too much. Before the world shut down, I was gone more than 40 weeks a year. And I came home one day, and she said, I don't see very much of you, and I would like to see less. That's about as nice. It was a gentle letdown, right? Well, here's the thing, gang. Here's the thing. Happy people doing a wonderful cause. So we break up. 2 weeks later, it's her birthday. You still get her a present?
No.
I didn't know I wanted her to be happy.
No.
I went and bought her a bracelet, and then I had it engraved, do not resuscitate. My favorite part about that is everybody was answering like there wasn't a punchline coming. Everyone's like, actually, I don't think you should have got her a present. He puts the funny parts at the end. This guy's pretty good. He puts the funny parts at the end. I know a few of the people in the BNI group, and they're happily married, and I don't know if this has been an obstacle in your relationships, but in my 4-year relationships, one of the hurdles was I had difficulty listening to her work stories. Yeah. Ladies, you are the most beautiful thing on the planet. You are the best part of Earth. As storytellers.
Good story.
You could use an editor, is all I'm saying. Like I would come home, she would say, today at work, and I would think something happened at work. We're about to find out what. No, you're not. You'll probably never find out what happened at work. You're about to get 6 hours of character development. Occasionally, she would forget where her story was going. She'd go, what was I saying? I'm like, I lost the plot 3 hours ago. I have no idea where this is going. All I know is wardrobe. I know Cheryl dresses like a whore, comes in late all the time. That's the only thing I've learned. Day and a half. Wrap it up, Tolkien. Female curiosity is fascinating to me. Like, I want to be in a happy relationship one day. Like, I've read some of our love languages was great, and Men Are From Mars and Men Are From Venus. They're very good books. I've always been fascinated by female curiosity. So whenever we would have a meal at a restaurant, if we ever ate out together, she would say, what are you having? What are you going to have? And I'd always be like, that's your menu right there. They're the same. You just order what you want off that one. And I wouldn't want to fight with her. I would tell her. I'd say, I'm going to have the fettuccine. And then she would say, oh, that's what I was going to have.
Yeah.
It's a restaurant. They will make one for everybody. Like, there's not one of each of those. That would be a terrible system. Where I went on a few dates with a new girl before it was like 3 dates. I didn't want to see her anymore, but I did not want to hurt her feelings. So I went to Ancestry.com and I made us related. I like the girl who was like she's like, oh, like these are all true stories. I didn't actually do that, but that'd be funny. Like, the site is modifiable. Like, you can just like a few clicky clacks and it's like, see you at the reunion. And she's like, no, it's okay. We can keep dating. I'm from Mornville. It doesn't even matter there. That was a shout out to Sheldon Fingler and his team at Infinite Event Services. He lives in Mornville. So I just wanted to give him a little plug. I can't make fun of anybody. You know, I was born in Fort St. John, BC. That's where I was born. Fort St. John, BC. Yeah, it's like,
that's fine.
Yeah, it's all right. It's where I was born. You can't really pick that, but there's a big family reunion every couple of years. Somebody who was not related to me, they're different family altogether, posted this on Facebook. Does anybody have any fun family reunion games that they play? That's what they have. Does anybody have any fun family reunion games? And when I read that, I was like, you guys play games at your family reunion? We just drink until somebody cries, then it's bedtime. how functional is your family? We're just like glug glug glug, unresolved stuff bubbles to the surface, boo hoo, nighty night. Like that is how. I wish that wasn't true. My mother is my favorite person on the planet. Sheldon's met my mom a few times. She makes the best butter tarts you will ever have. I'm not like, so she lives between Stony Plain and Onaway. If you guys are ever out that way, message me. I will send you her phone number. She'll make you butter tarts, like for real. She's like the nicest woman. So she raised a fool though, because my fingers are freezing. So last year I watched her play an unintentional practical joke on a birthday party of 7-year-olds. It might've been my favorite moment of the whole year. Her grandson turned 7 and she bought him and his friends a piñata for his birthday. And those 7-year-olds were so excited. They spent like an hour breaking open a piñata and they finally broke it open. And that's when my mom learned you have to buy candy and put it in there. She was as sad as the children. She was devastated. She's like, I didn't know you had to put candy in there. I laughed in her face the rest of the day. I was like, that's a good lesson to teach them early, Mom. Teach them that early. Sometimes you're going to work really hard. You're not going to get what you want. So happy birthday. Some other lady in the chat said she did the same thing. Yeah, it's like for real happened. Now, I don't swear much in my act. Even starting out, I didn't use profanity, and I can thank my mom for that. It was really like, if you used profanity in my house as a child, my mom would wash your mouth out with soap. That was a punishment. You get a bar of soap in the old pie hole. And thinking back, I don't remember if that was a new bar of soap.
Ooh.
I don't recall Mom cracking open a fresh box of Irish Spring for that life lesson. Now, the first time I had my mouth washed out with soap, the first time it ever happened to me, I was watching a show called Romper Room, which some of you might be too young to remember. It was a children's show. And at the end of the show, there was a host lady who would hold up a fake mirror and she would look through it and she would pretend she could see everybody in TV land. She would say, I see Billy and David and Jessica and Sal. She would just rattle off common names. I waited for 2 years to hear Lars, not once. And finally, I just snapped. I was just like, I'm right here, you cross-eyed bitch. And then my mom washed my mouth out with soap. And yeah, that's the only time I ever wished I was deaf. Because then she would have just washed my hands.
Oh my.
I was doing a show in Regina, Saskatchewan. There was a 72-year-old woman in attendance. I told the Romper Room story. She laughed so hard she almost fell off her chair. She was hysterical. She came up to me after the show, host of Romper Room. On everything I hold dear. Sheldon and his team at Infinite have a picture. This picture here is me with the Romper Room lady. Right after they took that picture, I held that bitch down and made her say my name. It's true, I did meet her. She was at a show. I have to go soon, gang. One of the things I love about, I mean, most communities, but certainly, certainly ours and certainly the BNI group, and there's no punchline coming for this, I just want to say this. When people pull together to raise money for causes like the ones you're raising money for, you're making a difference in the world. The ripple effect that takes place in people's lives for years and decades and into their children's lives, it's such a wonderful thing. When they called me and asked me if I would do this, I jumped at the opportunity. And I'm in Kelowna right now about to do a show, but I wanted to be a part of it because it's just, you guys are making the world a better place. And I mean that. It's just so incredible. So what you guys are doing today is really great. And I'll finish by, I don't know, I guess I'll finish by telling you this. I've done the Just for Laughs Festival in Montreal a couple of times. And I'd never been to Montreal before I went there for the festival. They have a subway system in Montreal. It's called the Metro. And I was riding it. It was rush hour. So it was just packed with people. And they made an announcement over the intercom. And the announcement went something like this. The announcement was like, Pamplemousse, Berejaka. Like I'm not exactly fluent. Everybody on the platform starts to leave, and I'm standing there by myself. I'm like waiting for the announcement in English. I don't know if you know this. They don't make it in English. I was just like, could I have that in English? Por favor. Bibliothèque. I got home. I found out it was a bomb threat.
Oh!
Yeah. They might as well have said, if you only speak English, au revoir. I'm going to show you guys the ice. This is my phone's actually getting cold. It's the Kelowna Curling Club, gang. Ta-da! They had the Briar in '68 or so I read. Ba-ba-ba-ba. So this is one of the most unique shows I've ever done in my career. To everybody who's a part of this fundraiser, you guys are doing a wonderful thing. Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you, Lars. It was wonderful.
Oh, so funny.
That
Por favor.
was hilarious. Por favor. You know what? Now that I think about it, I never thought about this. Okay, we're doing Christmas dinner, right? And in a Lebanese household, if you tell your mom that you don't like her food, forget it. She told me, how do you like the tabbouleh? I was like, Mom, it's okay. It's missing a little bit of lemon. She washed my mouth out with soap when everybody was there. Gross. I don't remember that, but now I won't do that to my kids. Just kidding. I don't actually do that to my kids now. That would be bad. Anyways, let's give it up again for Lars. That was awesome. Zoom comedy is tough, but that one was very engaging. It was very funny, and we were excited that he could join us for our gala this year.
I can't stop laughing about Por favor. Move along. Oh, it's my turn. Okay, well, we're just all going to stare at the screen and watch Karen cackle. Okay, because that was funny.
Clackle. Hashtag clackle. Okay.
Okay, let's go. It is time again for a member charity video. This time it's Cool Aid Society from Grand Prairie. Victoria Kingston is with BNI Northern Connections, and let's roll it.
The Kool-Aid Society of Grand Prairie is a non-profit organization dedicated to providing friendship, guidance, and support to youth in our community. Founded in 1979, our drop-in centers are open 5 days a week and are available to all youth in grades 1 through 12. We offer a number of programs, including after-school, tween, teen, and summer programs. Our programs are designed with the intent to provide youth with opportunities to explore new interests and activities, exercise agency and decision-making skills, build positive relationships with their peers, and form meaningful connections within our community, all within a safe and healthy environment. Through consistent connection, we are helping youth build resiliency and giving them the tools to make healthy life decisions.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And this auction portion of the evening is sponsored by the lovely Lisa Roberts, owner of Jalisco Designs and a member of BNI Black Gold.
Whoa. Okay, first of all, we're getting to the auction, but can we give it up for Karen for a dress change in the middle of a gala? Okay, so we were talking about doing some costume change. She looks unbelievable, by the way, but we're talking about costume changes. And I was like, yeah, I'll totally be ready. Totally be ready, right? Rick comes here with a second dress. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't bring anything. So I decided I was going to do my chapter meeting attire, which is usually suit jacket, shirt, no pants. No pants at all. No pants. I tried that. The studio went crazy. They said, no, I got to keep my pants on, even though we have a podium. So, folks, you are welcome. All right, we're going to go on to the auction. I saw the numbers. Crazy. $14,655. That's unbelievable. You guys are doing an amazing job here. Bidding. Let's keep it going.
But we're only at 73%. We need to get to 100.
Let's keep it going.
Let's go.
Thank you to our sponsors. It is because of all of these individuals and businesses that we are able to pass along all of the funds from this silent auction off to our member charities. So we're going to highlight another item here, which is a date night. This is Making Memories date night package. Currently at $400, valued at about $1,000. We need you to get in on this. Kai, if Kai is still on here, this one is meant for you. We'll send it over to Montreal or Ottawa or I don't know. Where's Kai?
Por favor.
Por favor. All right, we're going to send it off to you. We are going to send it off to you.
Montreal.
Look at this. Look at this. You've got flowers. You've got float, wellness, and massage. Colleen's Chocolates. Who hasn't had Colleen's Chocolates in this region? We got a number of amazing things. Personal styles, right? Parties by Pat. You get an intimate dinner by Parties by Pat. Another gourmet goodies basket. This is unbelievable. Thank you to all that have put this here together. BNI Park Power Connections, BNI Business Force, BNI Aviators, BNI Mavericks. Thank you all. Now, our turn members, go and bid on this stuff. We need to get this going. It's a $940 package. We're at $400. You can get your sweetheart this package. Getaway again from the kids.
Sweetheart, schmeetheart. BNI Elite, where's my peeps? Let's bid. Let's have a date night as a chapter. Come on, let's go, Mark. Lead the crowd, lead the team. Let's go.
Let's go, Mark. And if you see that donate button, it's the green button on there. Click it. It's okay. Have a shot of whiskey. Click the button. It's going to be okay tomorrow. You're going to see your credit card statement. But you can say, oh, you know what? It was for good cause. Thank you.
Good charity cause.
Good charity cause. All right. Up next, we are going to move on to our regional awards. We've got some more awards to have.
Oh.
This is an awards gala. You've got a sparkly dress on. I've got the bow tie. Mr. Bow Tie Guy, Cam Rutton. Let me know what you think in the chat. Also, put it in the chat. What have you bid on? I want to see what we're bidding on here tonight. We're going to do some regional awards here.
And I think also that last award, we're going to get to awards. Wait, the last bid item, date night, if we can see that move up by, give me a number, how much?
$300.
$300, I promise you will see the shoes. This guy
shoes.
right here, you've never seen a man wear these type of shoes before. I promise you will see Andy's shoes if we can get that up by $300 in how many minutes?
Let's give it 15 minutes.
Okay.
Until we're done this and up to the next one. All right. On to our regional awards. This one is for top 5's score in the region. This is for overall participation. This is, you know what, as an RST member, I'm going to tell you. It's your POMs. Show up to the meeting. It's your referrals given. It's your one-to-ones. It's your visitors. And you're doing all of those things. You're helping your chapter, and you're helping yourself, and you're helping the region. Mr. Paul Durand with BNI Oil City, 551 points. Mind blowing. Let's give it up to him. Nicely done. I like it. Congratulations, Paul. Appreciate all of your work for your chapter and for the region. Keep it up, my friend. Up next, BNI Business Builder. Say it with me. I think we've been having problems with BNI Business Builder. Some people, I've heard BNI Business Booster, BNI University. What is it?
BNI Business Builder.
BNI Business Builder, top of the leaderboard. This is for completions within BNI Business Builder. Your podcasts, your presentations, all of that sort of material. We've got the top BNI Business Builder for BNI Alberta North. Top of the leaderboard is a blank slide, but Mr. Don Note from BNI Fortune Builders. Soulman
The suspense was killing me.
You're welcome. 531 courses completed? Don, do you work? No, I'm just kidding. Good job, man. Keep on learning, buddy. Keep on learning. I love it. Good job. Congratulations, man. All right. Our next award goes to the top sponsor of the year. This is the most sponsorships of 2021. This person has introduced BNI to the most people in the region. Because think about it. How many people do we have to invite to get them out?
Usually around 6.
Okay. And how many of those people usually convert into members?
1.
Boom. Right? Do the math. I'm not typically good with math, but do the math. Top sponsor.
I'm going to have lunch with this winner.
For BNI Alberta North in 2021. And I must say, a good friend, Melissa Tonys from BNI Business Force, sponsored 5 members into our region this year. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's me. I'm just having so much fun up here. I'm not following the schedule. Okay, chapter with the highest 5. No. Let's wait.
It's okay. We've had issues in rehearsal with this one too. Just give us a little.
Take 2. Chapter with the highest 5 score is BNI Infinity. Woo! So the region average is 183, and what is BNI Infinity? 252.
Boom! Nice. I like it. Congratulations. I like it.
I had a really good.
That was really good. Wow.
That's a BNI Saturday Gala special. Okay, so this year we not have uno, a duo, yes, $2 million givers we have this year. Who in the region gave the most? Thank you for closed business. Up first, we have all the way from Grand Prairie, Dory Mark.
Woo! Oh, that cracked.
Thanked.
That was like I was going through puberty. It just cracked. Yeah.
Okay, let's try that again. Dory Mark from BNI Advantage.
There we go.
Was thanked for $1,193,404 in business. Dory, when are you moving to Edmonton? I want you in my chapter.
Congratulations, Dory. But like Karen said, we don't have one.
Duo. Also from Grand Prairie, Leah Hayes Fry, BNI Advantage, thanked for $1,575,921. Boom!
Nice. So think about that, friends. They're bringing this much economy to their chapter, to the region, to their peers, their people. Thank you very much.
We could keep going. We could keep going.
I could.
So, which brings us next to who, as in which chapter, had the thank you for closed business, who had the highest amount? Well, of course it was BNI Advantage. Boom! $4,226,429 in TYFCB. TYFCB. Saturday Gala.
TYFCB.
Anyways, congratulations, BNI Advantage. What a mark. What a mark.
Right. $4 million.
plus.
Wow. Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys.
Awesome. All right. Well, we always go through what did the region close in terms of business. This is business passed between members of BNI Alberta North. So let's take a look here. We're talking about dollar bills.
Recording in progress.
All right. Hold on. We don't want that drum roll. Hold on. We don't want that drum roll. Okay. For last year, we tracked $47 million in closed business, especially through unprecedented times. That was insane. Friends, we are stoked to announce this year's Thank You for Closed Business.
Recording stopped.
Recording is stopped.
It's the IT members are taking over.
Recording
watching
is stopped.
Tonight.
You can all drum roll. I want a drum roll at home. I can see you guys. Drum roll.
Okay, everybody, let's go.
Drum roll.
I want to see everybody. Carol,
yeah.
Garrett. I can't see your hands, Garrett.
$51,606,385. Woo! Massive. Take that in. This is all virtual.
Yeah.
We're meeting virtually. Yeah. And we're closing $51 million between us. Let that settle in, guys.
Let's say it once more.
Massive.
Let's say it once more.
$51,606,385. Woo! Good times, good times. Congratulations to all of the award recipients. You have been doing amazing work. Keep it up. Keep up the work for all of the members.
And
Thank you.
congratulations to us collectively as a region.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a little bit of break. I think you've heard enough clackle for a little bit. So we're going to move on to our next member charity video, which comes from Inclusion Alberta. Member is Brittany Williams out of BNI Elite.
When we came to Canada, we took him to school and they told us that he can't go to school there and recommended that we place him in the segregated classroom. We told him how we felt about it, but he said, just give it a try. One day I decided that I was just going to pop in and see what's going on. And that was when I found out for the first time that they were taking him to the kindergarten class. I couldn't take it anymore. And so I decided that I need some help. The recommendation to step back and for Inclusion Alberta to step forward and to do the advocacy, to do the talking, that helped a whole lot. So I could take certain things off of my mind and just focus on Josh.
I understood that, Josh.
We are live now. Oh, we are live now. Okay, sorry for the technical difficulties. We are going to get back to this video shortly. But in the meantime, Inclusion Alberta is a proud member here at in BNI Alberta North, part of Karen's chapter.
Yeah,
drum roll for BNI
absolutely,
again.
absolutely.
Woo!
Brittany deserves a drum roll, absolutely.
We are excited about all things here at the studio, and we just drum roll everything. All right, perfect. So on to the next piece here. Okay, so we're gonna do an auction update. I will click here. Click here. Oh, it looks like it's working.
Oh, are we going back to the video?
Nope. Okay, here we go. We are on the auction update now. So, we want to thank Pat Stride, BNI Mom from Corporate Connections, for supporting this charity auction. Oh my gosh, look at that, $15,000. Karen, you have no idea how much that makes me happy. You know why?
Why?
Because I like fives and zeros, and it's 75%. All of this, my OCD is loving it. 15,000 even of the 20,000 goal for 75% to our goal. But you know what that means?
What?
We're 25% away from our goal.
That's right.
So get on there. Okay, thanks again, Pat Stride from Corporate Connections.
5. Andy, that was another 5.
There you go.
25%. Let's go, let's go.
We're only at 415. We said $300. All right, friends, come on. That date night.
How much more do we have to reach and how much time?
We've got another $285 in 10 minutes.
Okay,
let's call it that. Don't forget, donate. There is a donate button on there. If there's something that maybe didn't catch your eye, or if you want to give a little extra, we'd certainly appreciate that. And I know the charities, the member charities would absolutely appreciate that. We have another renovation package, the BNI Revolution. Oh, proud papa moment, BNI Revolution. With a home office refresh. Okay, we've been working from home for how long? That long, exactly. So, you're probably getting sick of that color, or there's pencils all over the place, or you just need something fresh, right?
Maybe time to move from the TV tray to a desk.
Ooh, maybe the TV, who does that? Did you do that? Anyways, move from the TV tray to the desk. This is where it's at. We're at $520. I know we can do better. If you wanted to paint this room, and I know this for a fact, if you wanted to even paint your office, it's going to cost you more than $500. So bid on this. Let's make it happen. Remember, all proceeds go to the charity, and you get a fresh office. These are all of the sponsors from BNI Revolution that have gone in to make this happen for us. So get in on that. Another renovation pack.
But wait, there's more. There's more to this than just simply renovating. Oh, there's time with human resources. It's not just the room. It's you and your business.
Right. 100%.
It's you and your business. Oh, it's a great package.
Oh, you know what? Feng Shui. You got to Feng Shui that stuff, man. You got to Feng Shui it. All right, we're going to get back to that Inclusion Alberta video pretty quick here. So go on that. That's the office refresh. Make it happen. Get freshened up. Just do it. Summer's coming. Brighten it up a little bit. All right. There we go.
When we came to Canada, we took him to school and they told us that he can't go to school there and recommended that we place him in the segregated classroom. We told him how we felt about it, but he said just give it a try. One day I decided that I was just going to pop in and see what's going on. And that was when I found out for the first time that they were taking him to the kindergarten class. I couldn't take it anymore. And so I decided that I need some help. The recommendation to step back and for Inclusion Alberta to step forward and to do the advocacy, to do the talking, that helped a whole lot. So I could take certain things off of my mind and just focus on Josh.
I understood that, Josh Plunkett is coming to us, and all I knew is that we had to be set up, ready to go in terms of welcoming Josh. Josh's transition was heartfelt for us and was difficult. But the one thing that Inclusion Alberta did was they listened, and they were able to offer guidance to both parties. They've really brought a relationship together between the family and the school.
We know that the staff is looking out for him, and to see him relating with the students, it has just been a healing experience. We don't have that tension and that stress. That is very, very meaningful.
I think that Inclusion Alberta is an incredible asset to our community, because what they do is they change lives.
Wow, great video. Oh, look at that. 32auctions.com/BNI Gala. Friends, dollar bills, get them out, get the credit card. Let's go. We want to support these charities, and you can make it happen for them, for us. Awesome.
You have never seen men's shoes like what Andy is wearing tonight. You want to see them. You want to see them. Trust me on that. Okay, let's leave that alone for a while, and let's go to something so special. I'm so happy and so excited to bring one of our most favorite people that we all know. If we don't know everybody in BNI, we all collectively know this one beautiful lady. I'm going to ask Pat Stride to please come on to the screen, and she has a beautiful award to present.
Thank you so much, Karen. Being an amazing business person is a huge achievement. Being a contributing and high-performing BNI member is outstanding. But doing all of that and also truly making a difference, not just in our BNI community, but in the world that we all work and live in, that's immense. Our winner's name this year should rhyme with kindness. A quick review of their Facebook page may astound you, because there's more posts from well-wishers than from themselves. Here's a few. Outstanding human alert. How about this one? Cookies always help fix a broken heart. Thank you for being so kind and thoughtful. How about this one? Give your business person a 6-foot air hug the next time you see them. And this one, another thank you post, and probably not the last one, because frankly, you're all pretty amazing. This person has been recognized in the community as a subject matter expert, specialist in the media on multiple occasions, and for good reason. He exemplifies knowledge and care. Here's some of his own posts. With regard to fellow businesses and the tough times that we're all in, he says, perhaps we should all start thinking of inconvenient situations as gestures of love from the businesses to us. And how about this one? The problem with having a business where you know all of your customers is the void it leaves when one of them passes on. Take care, Mr. M. We will miss you. This gentleman was recently recognized by the Sherwood Park Chamber of Commerce with the Business Resiliency of the Year Award. He says resiliency can have both positive and not so positive meanings. It can mean doing whatever it takes to get the job done for our clients, but at the same time, it really means needing to slow down and reflect and recharge. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving our Community Spirit Award for 2022 to Mr. Suhas Dalshavar. Suhas, congratulations. You and your team at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy in Sherwood Park have made a huge difference in our world. We're so proud to know you. Congratulations on accepting this beautiful award from every single one of us.
Thank you so much, Pat. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
We're proud to know you, Suhas. Congratulations. Thank you very much, Karen and Andy. Back to you.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Suhas, congratulations.
Suhas.
Thank you
I
for
love him.
all
He's
you do in
such
the
a
community.
beautiful soul. I love him.
Thank you for all that you do. All right, we are going to, up next, more chapter videos. One of my favorite parts. I love watching these and all of the hard work that these chapters have put into this. So, up next, we are going to be watching video entries from BNI Enterprise and BNI Black Gold. So, sit back, relax, nobody's going to see our sweatpants, and enjoy.
We're all about givers gain, building relationships, lifelong learning, positive attitude, recognition, traditions and innovations, and accountability. But here at BNI Enterprise, we're also about respect, inclusiveness, high energy, fun, and family, and of course, passion for what we do.
And we're willing to explore areas and go to places where other chapters have never been. These are the voyages of chapter BNI Enterprise.
When I visited first time, I thought this is the right way to do business. But now I know after 2 years that it is way, way more than that. It is a team I would love to be associated throughout my life. My team, I love my team.
Hey BNI Black Gold, please tell me what this last year meant for you being in BNI.
What does BNI mean to me? Connection, people, relationships.
Ongoing referrals and friendships.
New patients.
2021 meant love and perseverance for me.
During COVID, BNI gave me a sense of community and also a sense of encouragement.
Great people.
2021 meant Facebook recommendations.
Growth.
Finding my ideal clients.
Fellowship with like-minded entrepreneurs.
Growth and positive connections.
What has BNI meant to me in the past year? I would say a sense of community, passion, and partnership.
Connections.
Growing my business.
Common goal, use of different experiences, contribute in different knowledge, and human togetherness.
Support.
Community and support.
Thanks so much, everyone. Looking forward to a great next year. BNI starts now.
At the end of that one.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right, we're gonna move on now. But just before we do, I just want to say from the BNI Black Gold, growth and positive support, community. Oh, those were great answers. What does BNI mean to you? Okay, it's time on BNI Saturday Night Gala to honor our inductees to the prestigious BNI Gold Club. These members truly honor the philosophy of BNI, Givers Gain. BNI members who share the opportunity with others to grow their business through trusted relationships are building the attitude of Givers Gain into their day-to-day business practices. Visitors are the lifeblood of BNI at every level. They are so much more than just potential members. They bring a whole new sphere of contacts, introductions, and of course, referrals. Visitors ensure the dynamics of chapter meetings are constantly changing, so no two meetings are ever the same. Members who consistently bring quality visitors to their chapters are extremely valuable members indeed. This program is designed to recognize those members. Only 10% of people in BNI across the world have a Gold Badge Club membership. to qualify, a member needs to sponsor at least 6 new members into BNI. These members have sponsored many of their friends, colleagues, and now new referral partners into their chapters. They could be members of their own chapters, or they may be people in other chapters. As they grow their chapters by inviting visitors, they increase the referral network of every member of the chapter, which means more business for you and for everyone. So we want to just take a moment just to go through all the names of all the Gold Club members that are in our region. Congratulations to all Gold Club members. Okay, Andy, what's next?
All right, up next, we have another member charity to highlight for the evening. We have, the next video is coming to us from Voice of Albertans with Disabilities, and the member in our region is Sam Mason, past president of BNI River City. Let's take a look.
There's a saying in the disability community, nothing about us without us. I feel that has really stood up to that saying, making people who have disabilities inclusive. They will help you with paperwork, but a decision made for you should be made by you. So they really stand by the value of nothing about us without us. It makes you feel like you're a valid decision maker yourself.
I don't believe any of this would have happened without them. Love you people. I'm going to tell you everyone in the world I know about that.
Our family is very grateful for all the help you've been giving us. We truly thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all the love support that you've been giving us. I say thank you to them. Thank you.
All right, so we're back live because video, we will get it. Don't worry, relax. We just want you to listen to us. Look at Karen's beautiful dress. Okay, so here's the story, right?
But wait.
No, hold on. Okay, so here's the story. I'm trying to call Karen all day. Every time I send her a text, sorry, I'll call you back. I'm in hair. Sorry, I'll call you back. I'm getting my makeup done. I'll call you back. I'm polishing my shoes. What? Okay. Anyways, we're gonna take a break and look at the auction again. Remember, it's 32auctions.com/BNI Gala, and we are going to showcase another fantastic sponsor. So
okay, I got that.
Sorry.
Yes.
See, this is what happens.
Yeah, because
hashtag clackle.
Because I really like the next sponsor, so I want to talk about.
Okay, go.
Okay. Next sponsor is the beautiful, the lovely Shannon Adams from Cotton Candy Promotions. Woo!
Thank you, Shannon.
Okay, now you can go.
Oh, now I can go.
I just wanted to say
$15,000. Look at this. $15,560. I bet you that extra $650 because it was $15,000. That extra $650 was at that date night. Drum roll, please. Oh, we're at $415. Yes. We're making it. $15 at a time. But the shoes are not coming out unless we get to at least $700. So get out there. Denise Kirk, thank you.
On, Denise.
Paul Hyde. Paul Hyde.
May. Oh, Dave Miller and May Young is on the heels of Denise. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, May. You
Paul
want
Hyde.
that badly.
Paul Hyde, put another bid in. This date night was meant for you and I, my friend. Put another bid in. So? Yeah, hurry up. Put another bid in. Let's go. Look at this. Massage and chocolate.
Wait, don't listen to him. Dave Miller. Where are you, Dave Miller? There is so much stuff on that date night. There's more than enough room for me to come along with you and Deb. Let's go.
There you go.
Get the bids in.
I like it. Next up, we have flooring from Affinity Flooring. Okay, picture this. You're working. Computers in front of you. You got a rolling chair. You didn't get the plastic protection for the floor. And now you're in potholes. You thought you were driving in potholes. Now your chair is in potholes. Go get this gift certificate. It's going to help you out. Let's go. And the next one is, the drapery. Yes.
Oh, yes.
This one is big. Thank you, Tamara from Gotcha Covered. This is an awesome one. How many times have you been working at your computer, no shirt on, and boxers? No, only me?
Oh, okay. Well, I better bid on this one. But if somebody wants it, if somebody else is doing it, please, by all means, bid on it. Am I the only one that does that?
I thought you were going with how many times you sat at your desk and then the sun comes through and you can't see.
That's what I meant. What did I say?
And you can't see the screen.
What did I say?
So you need the dark and blind.
Oh, what did I say?
Well.
Oh. All right. Let's check out that 32auctions.com/BNI Gala. Remember the donate button. Donate. All right, guys. Friends, we're going to go back and watch the Voice of Albertans with Disabilities video. They put together a beautiful video for us. Let's take it off.
There's a saying in the disability community, nothing about us without us. I feel that has really stood up to that saying, making people who have disabilities inclusive. They will help you with paperwork, but a decision made for you should be made by you. So they really stand by the value of nothing about us without us. It makes you feel like you're a valid decision maker yourself.
I don't believe any of this would have happened without them. Love you people. I'm going to tell you, everyone in the world I know about that.
Our family is very grateful for all the help you've been giving us. We truly thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all the love support that you've been giving us. I say thank you to them. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Don't forget, check out the auction. Okay. BNI fam, it's that time of the evening. We're ready. Well, you've been waiting for it all night, right? So these awards recognize the amazing work of our leadership teams. They do all of this work for your chapter, for the region, and they don't get paid for it. They do it from the bottom of their hearts because they are truly givers gain. Truly givers gain, that doesn't make sense. But anyways, they embody givers gain. Now, each member that held a leadership role, thank you for stepping up, leading by example. Now, here to present the awards.
Wait,
oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. I know, surprise. I just want to say something. Shocker. I know, shocker. Hashtag shocker.
Hashtag clackle.
In all seriousness, your president, your vice president, and your, who did I miss?
Secretary Treasurer.
Thank you, Secretary Treasurer. They put so much time. They are working. I know some presidents who have had a long day, get home at midnight, and they start preparing their meeting. Maybe they might have 2 hours of sleep before they do your meeting. That's that important to them. People who had no techie experience at all, and they come on and it's like, what do you mean everything's online? What the? And they learn it, and they get better, and then they want to learn new tricks of the Zoom meeting, so it's better for you guys. There's so much time put in. The VP carries such a heavy load, and they're always looking at better ways to do it and get with your membership committee. It goes on and on. Secretary Treasurer, what can they do in the meeting to make it more interesting, more lively? It just goes on and on in a very positive way. I don't mean that in a demeaning way at all. Your LETs of every single chapter really need, if we were in live, it would be a standing ovation. They put so much time, so passionate, and they think up, and they're always thinking, how can I make this better for my chapter? How can I make this better? And I just think that we all just owe such a huge, huge thank you to our leadership teams, because they really do go beyond and above for what they signed up for.
Thanks, Karen. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Thank you. Now, here to present these awards are coveted executive directors, Anna and Neville, affectionately known as Anvil. Come on up.
Thank you so much, Andy. We are finally getting to that time in the evening where we recognize the amazing contributions of members that served on the leadership executive team through 2021 and 2022. First up, we would like to recognize members that have served as the Secretary Treasurer for their chapter. Secretary Treasurers have a large role within their chapters. They not only manage the chapter finances, they also manage the speaker roster, and we know how challenging that can be at some times. They also manage communication with the regional office, ensure that we are always up to date with your chapter's finances so that we can provide a helping hand and manage the communication between vendors such as ATB Financial. Secretary-treasurers are responsible for starting your virtual weekly chapter meetings, making sure that the breakout rooms are ready to go and that they're fun and engaging so that it is creating a great experience for members and visitors.
Thanks so much, Anand. The Secretary-Treasurer nominees for this year are Colleen Heidecker, David Sherwin, Kelly Tran, Rayanne Lefebvre, and Shelley Tobin. The winner this year has not only been extremely efficient at contacting the office and with the regional communications that come in about doing those bank reconciliations that nobody really likes, and for managing the speaker roster and being the definition of clockwork when it comes to the Secretary-Treasurer. So without further ado, I'd like to announce our winner of the Secretary-Treasurer of the Year award.
We doing this together?
Sure.
Let's do it together. Drum roll, please. The Secretary-Treasurer of the Year is
Kelly Tran.
Kelly Tran from BNI Apex Creative Promotional Marketing Agency. Kelly, we know that you're on the call. We'd like to ask for you to say a few words. Kelly.
Hello, everyone. Hi. I guess thank you for this award. I wasn't expecting it, so thank you. I guess I've just had a really good team LET before me so that I could follow in really good footsteps to continue and hopefully for the future LET teams to come.
Thank you so much, Kelly, for your contributions in BNI Apex and throughout our region. She's always been so active also in the Secretary-Treasurer chat, supporting other treasurers throughout the region and giving them all the support that they can from her experience at BNI Apex. So congratulations, Kelly, and congratulations to BNI Apex.
Next up, we have the Vice President of the Year nominations. The Vice President obviously has a very big role in the chapter. Not only are they responsible for delivering an exciting and enthusiastic Vice President's report each week to get your visitors engaged with what the chapter has done and all of the activity that everybody in the chapter has done for that week and for the year so far. They ensure weekly participation is recorded in BNI Connect. So we know that can be a little bit of that record-keeping duty. And then they effectively manage the membership committee. Anybody that's been in BNI for more than a couple of weeks realizes the membership committee plays a very large role in each and every chapter, and the vice president helps manage to make sure all those pieces work together. So the nominees for Vice President of the Year are Jaylene Black of BNI North Stars, John Hutchison of BNI Saint City, Lisa Daub of BNI Premier, Neil Alden of BNI Spark, and Nicole Wang of BNI Aviators.
The winner of this year's award kept the regional office up to date with membership activity. We always knew how we could best support the chapter, and they worked very closely with their own membership committee to overcome challenges and effectively strengthen all of the bonds and relationships within their chapter. The 2022 Vice President of the Year is Lisa Daub from BNI Premier and the Strong Impact Academy. Congratulations, Lisa. We understand that you're also on the call. Would you like to say a few words?
Yes, wow, thank you. I was honored just to be nominated. And I do have to say that you don't do this on your own. A great membership committee is really helpful. Leadership team is very helpful. And I do also want to say that I think VP is the best role in the chapter. It really is. It's been so much fun.
Amazing, Lisa. It has been wonderful to work with you, and congratulations to all your success. And thank you for everything you've done at BNI Premier. Next up is the President of the Year Award. The President's primary mission, of course, is to grow their chapter. That is what we look for in a successful candidate through the very vigorous interview process for chapter president. And there's so many members that have just recently gone through that process as well. They do this by hosting an exciting and very interactive weekly chapter meeting, both for members, but of course for visitors as well, because that is how we grow. When there is excitement, there's fun, and people are engaged and want to be there in the room. The chapter president is the member that sets the tone and culture for the chapter. The nominees for Chapter President of the Year are Alexis Halady from BNI Titans. We're getting, of course, the woo from the BNI Titans crew here in the studio. Aaron Egi Samu from BNI Saint City. Cassandra Jackson from BNI Apex. Catherine Cote from BNI Enterprise. And Graham Churchill, BNI Spark. Congratulations to all of the president nominees.
The winner of this award came up with new ways to energize and focus members on positivity and growth within the chapter this year. As a result, the chapter grew by 10 members. That's 10 new members, net growth from January 1st, 2021 until December 31st. That is 59% growth. Absolutely stunning. The 2022 President of the Year is Catherine Cote, BNI Enterprise.
Yay! Yes, oh my gosh. Simone is just my team. I love my team. Together. Cry every day. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, we grew the chapter and we're growing some more. So I love our chapter. They're incredible. It's everybody. It's the whole team, the entire team. And this is just speaks volumes to everyone and every leader in our team. So we're building leaders and more leaders. So thank you. Thank you for the recognition, guys.
Awesome. You've done such an amazing job this year, Catherine. Thank you again for all of your hard work. And I know you're going to be continuing on as president of BNI Enterprise for the next year as well. So even more to come. So thank you very much.
Congratulations, Kelly, Lisa, and Catherine, our leadership executive team members of the year. We are now going to watch the next BNI chapter video from BNI Saint City, and then we'll be moving on to some more incredible regional awards.
Special 50th birthday message from Bat Ross. Happy birthday.
Hello? Hello, Travis. Do you know who this is?
Reverius?
Yes, Travis, we've been looking for someone like you. I don't know if you're ready to see what I have to show you, but unfortunately we have run out of time. They are coming for you, Travis, and I don't know what they are going to do.
Who's coming?
Your competition. Stand up and do something about it.
You guys are real?
You cannot be told what BNI is. You have to experience it for yourself.
We can show you the door, but you have to walk through it. Free your mind.
Will you pick the blue ticket or the red ticket?
Welcome to the BNI Metrics.
I'll make a few comments. Wow, those chapter videos, we have so much fun watching them. I try not to watch them before the gala, but there was a few that I definitely had to catch. Amazing job. Thank you so much, BNI Saint City and BNI Park Power Connections.
Now we're into our regional support team. We'd like to introduce our regional support team because they are members that are special individuals in our region, and they have taken their membership and commitment to a higher level. The support and growth director team you may be the most familiar with because they're the ones that visit your chapter, work with your leadership teams, do one-to-ones with you as you finish off your BNI member passport, and they often come to your chapter success meetings.
The members of our training team are experts of the BNI system. They focus their efforts on working with new and tenured members by facilitating training sessions to help them learn the BNI system and apply those skills to their business. Everything that we do within BNI is transferable to our business. Our chapter launch team is dedicated to expanding the reach of all of our members through the development of new BNI chapters in our region. This helps every member by increasing the depth of our networks. This special team of individuals essentially takes on every single role that we have within a chapter by facilitating meetings, managing interviews, and engaging with visitors.
So thank you again to all of our regional support team members for your dedication to our members and to our region. Our success as a region is largely in part to your efforts. Thank you again.
Thank you so much, regional support team.
As we move into our regional support team awards, the first one is the Rookie Director Consultant of the Year. This award is for a director consultant that joined the regional support team in 2021. During a director consultant's first year, there's a lot to learn, a lot of new relationships to build, and a lot of skills to hone, a lot of information to absorb and to share.
The recipient of this year's award took the challenge of being a new member of the regional support team and did not let a single thing slow them down. Any milestone or deadline was taken as a positive challenge. And the response we always heard back was, "Yes, I can." I am absolutely honored to present the 2022 Rookie Director Consultant of the Year Award to Jody McFadden, BNI Saint City, a proud member of our regional support team and launch director for BNI Ignite, a chapter that is about to charter any day now. Jody, please, would you like to say a few words? Congratulations.
Thank you. It's been really exciting and a learning curve for me, and I've enjoyed working with Spruce Grove, who picked their name last week. So I'm really happy to have been there to help them get to this point and get to that next level and meet some amazing business owners as well.
Jody, you've been an absolute inspiration to work with. I absolutely love just engaging with you almost every single day. Sometimes I hear from Jody at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, and she's saying, this is what's happening. This is what's happening next. And it's been a lot of fun. So Jody, congratulations. I couldn't be more proud to be presenting this award to you. Next, we would like to welcome back Pat Stride, our co-executive director, for our next award. Pat.
Thank you, Ann. And you know, choosing these awards is so tough because you call me the BNI mom, but you know, you're all my favorites. And how do you pick the most special? And so it's really comes down to activity and commitment. It's funny how things work. Sometimes the smallest choice, one you might make within the next 24 hours, can set into motion huge energies, bringing you great, good, and enormous joy. And I think that's what happened with this member. When I invited this person to our team, some people were surprised. And the person themselves was actually very surprised. But we've watched them grow and give and grow and give and then give some more. Their attention to detail is flawless. And the fact that they offer to volunteer their time and commitment, however they can, is something that we simply can't overlook. They're always one of the first to jump in. They make everything simple and easy and fun. They believe there is always a way, and they work to help everyone however they can. They do many things that the larger team doesn't even know about, and they're always just happy to help, never looking for recognition. We all know this person, we all love him, and for his support, commitment, and dedication to the chapter and to our region, we bestow upon you, Kevin McDonald, Director of the Year 2022. So thrilling to give you this award, Kevin. It's been an absolute pleasure to watch you grow and develop in BNI. I still really clearly remember when you first joined your chapter and how far you've come. It's just such a privilege to work with you. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you very much, Pat. This is definitely something I did not expect. I just love helping, seeing people grow. I love seeing the growth of people. I love seeing the light bulb moments that people have. And truthfully, I just look for more, and I'm just looking for helping the more members. So congratulations to everybody, $51 million this year. That's awesome. Let's go for 62 million next year. Thanks again, Pat.
Love it, Kevin. Thank you so very much. I can't wait to give you your award in person. Thank you for everything that you do. Merci beaucoup.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much, Pat, for presenting that award. Congratulations. Kevin, it is an absolute pleasure to work with you every single day for the benefit of the members of our region. Next is the Givers Gain Award. The Givers Gain Award is the highest honor in our region. The previous recipients share a common trait in that they all go above and beyond anything that is ever asked of them. Recipients of this award are masters of inspiring others to live the Givers Gain philosophy.
This year's recipient, sorry, you guys have to remember, I choke up at everything, so I apologize. I could be giving an award to my cat and I'll choke up, so I apologize. This year's recipient is a recognizable force within our region. They bring new ideas, energy, and enthusiasm to everything, absolutely everything they do. Pardon me. They inspire members at their home chapter and have considerable impact on members throughout the region because of their enthusiasm in their role. I am honored to present this, to my friend, Karen Cloney.
Yeah, woo! Yes!
Karen.
Woo!
Congratulations, Karen. Would you like to say a few words?
There we go.
Just a few. What? Come on. So Andy and I are out over there where you can't see us, and we're doing our best to make these guys laugh and, you know, be all funny and what? Oh. Geez, I don't want the $100 makeup job that I do once every 5 years to go bad. Just a minute. Givers Gain. Okay.
There are a lot of people. Oh, I'm going to ruin my $100 makeup job. Damn it. There are the people that came before me that won this award are the pillars of our region. They're the pillars of our BNI community, of our family. They're awesome, unbelievable business people and savvy business owners, unbelievable working with their clients and working with their fellow members, with their RST members, and whatever committee they may be on. And I am just blown away. Neville was making me tear up over there because I thought he was like going to give it to his cat. So I was like, I am just blown away. Pat Stride, I'm looking for you on here. Oh my gosh, you just...
Karen, you deserve
Where are
this.
you?
Stand up and take your place with these people. You belong here, my dear.
Thank you very much. And I'm just going to go over there and try and salvage at least $75 of this makeup job.
We love you, Karen.
Congratulations, Karen. Love you.
Congratulations, Karen. Awesome.
That's a lot of love, Karen. That is love that this region has for you. Congratulations to all of our winners. Congratulations, Karen, on the Givers Gain Award. We are going to... There's a lot of enthusiasm out there. We are building up to the next big award, but before that, a video from the Valley Zoo Development Society.
And I've been a BNI member for 6 years. The Valley Zoo Development Society raises money for the Edmonton Valley Zoo. Our mandate is to improve habitat, education, and conservation initiatives down here. And just like Hula is an ambassador for her species, teaching people about the conservation initiatives that will help save her wild cousins, BNI helps me raise money for all the amazing things the zoo does. That includes 24 different species survival plans, education programs that help bring schools down here by just asking them to commit to a conservation initiative. So before we go, let's ask Hula's keepers a couple questions about her. What's Hula's favorite activity?
Learning new behaviors.
And what's Hula's favorite food?
Fish.
And what's Hula's favorite networking group?
BNI.
Thanks, BNI, for all your support. And remember, we need you to help build our zoo.
All right. Oh, I got to fix this microphone after Anand was here. Just hold on. There we go. Oh, no, we're good. Okay, so we are back. Don't worry, Karen will be back. I've got probably about $15 of makeup on my jacket after that. That was awesome. Congratulations. That was very well deserved. Amazing. Don't forget, now this is our last setup here for the auction. One of our sponsors is Valerie Kosik-Soya from Trendy's Design with the auction. So thank you, Valerie, for supporting the auction. Wow, 83% of our goal. Huge. But we have until 10 o'clock, so you've got an hour to go. Get on the site, 32auctions.com/BNI Gala, and let's bid up some of these items. Who's got that date night? Who wants to see the shoes? I don't think they're going to get to see the shoes. Huh? Yeah, you're still in shock. Okay, well, I'm going to... What?
Por favor.
Yeah, por favor. All right, so date night. We're up at $500.
Do we get it? How much do we
I
to?
hope that's Paul Hyde.
Okay,
Paul,
two
I
people
am
who don't
really...
do math. How
Paul,
much do we need? Neville?
We need another 200. Paul,
200. Who's
Paul,
up there?
you're losing out, man. Hurry up, get on that bid.
Dave
that
Miller.
one.
Come on, Dave. There's lots and lots there for me to come along.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I might bring my little...
Yeah, you can go along with Karen. It's a double
That'll be
date.
my
It's a double date. Karen and her ward, not Rick. Forget Rick. All right, so there's an 8-week personalized coaching series. This one is this is a business coaching, right? Correct? Who is this one by? Awesome. Personalized coaching services raise your revenue generation IQ. This would be huge. Who doesn't want to make more money? Put up your hands. We can see. Yeah, exactly. Nobody put up their hands. Get on this coaching. Come on. We've got, what do we have here? It is valued at $1,500. We're at $330. Let's take advantage of this one.
You want to know why you want to bid on this one? I'm back. You want to know why you want to bid on this one? Because 1 + 1 does not equal 2.
1 + 1 equals?
You got to bid and get the 8-week personalized coaching to know the answer.
And then you get to know what 1 + 1 is?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
bid on this one. Hit that donate button. Let's get some more money in the pockets of our member charities. All right, we're going to go now to the last video from our member charities. And we are going to see...
2.
We've already seen Sioux Development. You were dealing with the whole
I'm
awards
sorry.
thing. You were dealing with the whole awards thing. We saw a video.
Yeah,
the $75 of makeup looks good. I've got $15 of here. It's fine. It's fine. Next one, we've got a video from Young Life Canada, Young Life of Canada, BNI member Colleen Mays with BNI Triumph. Sit back and enjoy.
Since moving out here with my family this past summer, everywhere I go in St. Albert, I look around and see young people. From my experience and from being a part of Young Life in many various ways the last 22 years, I believe that a majority of young people are asking the question, do I matter? I know I was at their age. When I started high school, I had great parents, I had a tight group of friends, and I played on a community soccer team. But I was still asking that question. Even with everything I had going for me, I still needed a place to feel like I truly belonged. Young Life provided that space for me. Other teens that went to Young Life were all from my school, but normal social barriers that existed at the school didn't seem to exist at club or at camp. Young Life has always been kind of unique. We try to provide adventure. I remember as a teen thinking, are all 50 of us actually going to go into this bowling alley dressed in these ridiculous disco clothes that every leader just happened to have in the trunks of their cars? But they always make sure to make it very known that everyone is welcome and belongs, no matter what their beliefs that they happen to hold. My family and I feel so lucky that we get to be a part of connecting teens in St. Albert with such significant friends and role models that they'll find in Young Life. Thanks so much.
All right. Thank you to Young Life of Canada for that beautiful video. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. And family, let's get those bids up. All right. Who's excited to see Chapter of the Year for BNI Alberta North? Rob, what kind of clap was that? You're the Manchurian candidate, bro. There you go. Chapter of the Year. This is huge.
He's already wearing his chauffeur.
I know. He's getting ready in his chauffeur uniform. Justin Woodruff, you're in Hawaii. You should be excited. Chapter of the Year. Woo! There you go. I like it. All right. Well, I'm going to bring to the stage Anvil.
Amazing. Thanks so much, Andy. All right, we are moving into Chapter of the Year. So the Chapter of the Year is the biggest honor for a chapter in the, thanks, Andy, in the region. Anna, would you like to share the qualifications for Chapter of the Year?
Sure, I will read the qualifications for Chapter of the Year as I adjust this microphone from Andy Height. So, Chapter of the Year. What do we look for when we're awarding such a prestigious honor? We look for consistency in chapter traffic lights throughout the entire year. It's not just about having one stellar month. We look for member participation, not only in their chapter, but also in regional activities. We look for a chapter that has had positive member growth, because that means an entire team is contributing to everyone's success. We look for commitment to our core value of lifelong learning. That means members that attend role training, that engage with BNI Business Builder, and attend our BNI regional virtual workshops. Community engagement is also something that we look for when we award our Chapter of the Year.
Our nominees for Chapter of the Year are BNI Business Force,
Woo!
BNI Elite,
Woo! Congratulations,
BNI Enterprise,
Yay!
BNI Park Power Connections,
Yes.
BNI Premier, and BNI Saint City.
That is quite the gauntlet.
It is.
I'm kind of glad I'm not in a chapter anymore. So Neville, chapter of the year goes to.
You ready?
Drum roll. Let's get that drum roll out, people. The 2022 BNI chapter of the year is BNI Saint City. 2022 BNI chapter of the year. BNI Saint City spent 12 months, 12 solid months in the green. They not only grew their chapter, but they grew their chapter with some pretty unique seats, and they also delivered a lot of value to every single one of their members. I understand that Aaron Egi Samu, president of BNI Saint City, is on our virtual gala. Aaron, would you like to say a few words on behalf of the chapter?
I would love to. It was an honor to have such a great team around me for the whole year. And that's all I have to say.
A man of few words. Okay, so straight and to the point. Congratulations, Aaron, and to the entire leadership team, as well as all members of BNI Saint City. That is you've built a dynasty in that chapter. It is it's like clockwork that we know that BNI Saint City will be one of the nominees. So congratulations to all of those members. As we wrap up our time here today on our 12th annual BNI Charity Awards Gala, we just wanted to say a quick thank you again to all of our auction sponsors. All 6 of them, we could not have hosted that virtual auction without you. Of course, a very big thank you to Chantel Noguera and Nikki Cossin, our member services coordinator and our chapter our member placement coordinator, who worked tirelessly over the last couple of weeks to ensure that this evening runs smoothly. Thank you so much to Chantel and Nikki.
And of course, we could not leave tonight without saying thank you to our MCs. Andy Akel. Click. And Karen Cloney here. You have to click the...
It's kind of frozen right now.
Click.
If I say click.
There we go. Thank you very much to our MCs. I know they spent a lot of time putting this together. As you can see, the amount of time and effort they put in for the in the weeks preceding tonight is absolutely amazing. They've taken the MC role to an absolutely new level. I don't know. We're gonna have to really work hard to find a suitable people for next year. You might get called back. Just saying. You might get called back. Right? You might be the Ricky Gervais of BNI Alberta North Awards Gala.
We're going to see Andy with his dance moves at the next Awards Gala. That's amazing. Congratulations to all of our award winners. Absolutely incredible to celebrate the success of 2021 with you. A big thank you to our team. They're behind this curtain here at Infinite Events. We could not do this event without them, so thank you so much. And a big thank you, of course, to Lars Kallio, our entertainment, the comedian for this evening. That was I didn't know what to expect, so I'm sure I'm going to hear a few things from Pat, but I hope you all enjoyed your evening. As we begin to close, stick around. We're going to open up the breakout room so you can network, celebrate with your fellow members. But as we close, we would like to offer a final cheers to all of you, all of our incredible members. Thank you so much for your commitments to one another in 2021. Salut.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And would you please also join me in celebrating with Anand and Neville? This is my 12th Charity Awards Gala, but it's their first. And they have worked so hard. I'm so proud of them. Congratulations, guys. You did a great job.
Thank you so much, Pat.
Let's stick around, let's party, and we're going to open up those breakout rooms right away, and we'll be through to visit with all of you, and especially the award winners. Congratulations, BNI Alberta North. $51 million in 2021. Woo! That is amazing. Congratulations all.
Oh,
There they are. You didn't get to see them earlier, but they're the shoes.
Love the tassels. Can you spin the tassels?
He's following you around. Those are absolutely incredible. So please do go and bid. The auction, I saw some questions come up before. The auction closes in 58 minutes. So please help us reach that $20,000 goal. Every single penny is going to support our 8 incredible member charities. Thank you so much. And we'll see you on a virtual meeting here very soon. Bye for now.